Welcome to Dirty Hands Express YouTube channel. Good afternoon, folks. Yeah, I know, I got too close to the Clippers. They whooped my tail end again. I hate whenever I get my butt kicked by the Clippers. Alright, well, I just had to get my battery out of my van that I was using for mock-up. And I'm going to go ahead and get all this stuff torn off. It don't need to be on there anymore, because I'm fixing to get new ones. Well, the sun did not take care of those, did they? But, I was invited to a cheap truck competition by my boy, you know, that guy up there, Texas Rock Outlaws. Sorry, trying to pop the hood, trying to do all this at one time. But, he has him and another guy, this guy down here, right here, Sean crossed the lines. Hang on a second. Hey. My goodness. Back to what I was saying. They got a cheap truck challenge, and we had been talking about it. Sean and Jeremy particularly, they've been talking about it the most, and they hit me up, so I want to get this turd fixed up. A couple things I got to do. It's not I got to, I have to do, is finally fix this. I'm going to replace that drag link, and I'm probably going to replace most of the steering, because I mess it up. And I don't mess it up good, I mess it up really good. So now I gotta go find my jump box, because I know that battery's dead. But I want to get that done, fixed up. I got to replace the oil pump in it, because after it gets hot, it likes to overheat. So I'm going to get that done. But as I'm getting my jump box, I keep on looking at this dang sexy little truck, even though I still got to do something about it, because, well, the fenders touch. And then get back on my van. But I'll get to those very soon. I got to get that started up, brought back up here to where I can put a slow charge on the battery. Well, I got jump box in tow. Get this turd fired up. Need to make a battery hold down for it. I need to do a lot of little things to make this thing good. I think as soon as I get that done, I know I need to get me a locker for the rear, because the locker is not the greatest. It slips, all that good stuff. I want to get my other doors, they're manual doors, and I want to do a cut door on it. But I don't know if that's going to happen. Turn the key on 3 times for 3 seconds, 2 seconds, let that fuel pump prime up. And she fires up every time. That oil pressure, that's all she has at idle. But whenever it gets, that needle starts moving off of 100 on the temperature. Oh yeah, I need to figure out what the check engine light is. But as soon as it gets off, she don't like to run. Got a lot of little work to do to it. keep on touching buttons I don't need to be touching. Like I said, it needs an oil pump in it. It needs definitely an oil change. Needs a bunch of little things done to it. Ooh, I did not know I could do that, but on my gear selector. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. Nope, it's dead. Oh, well. I'm not staying in this Jeep with the doors shut. That battery's dead. But I gotta get this all done, get it rounded up and built up, get it jumped back off and get it over here. But for right now, I am going to pull my daughter's truck out and start cleaning that shop up so I can get this in there. I just got a lot of little stuff to do just to do one little fun day or 3 fun days. But a lot of little stuff I'll get her did. Look at these junky old tires. And that's what I'm going to be running. The rules are it cannot be no more than $3,000. It has to say stock engine from oil pan to valve cover or intake. Depends on what combination you're running, V6, V8, or slant 6, or inline 6. 4-cylinder, it has to be a stock engine for that manufacturer. So if it's a cheap Cherokee, it needs to be the 4-cylinder or the 4.0, the inline 6. It's a Chevrolet, 350, 305, whatever, 454, Dodge, 318, 360, all those good engine manufacturers, the Ford 302, 351, Cleveland or Windsor, but it does have to maintain the stock engine. Transfer case, I do believe it has to be stock, or if you can get one that's under, I mean, you got to have $3,000 all invested. Only thing that you do not have to have invested in that $3,000 is a roll cage. You do have to have a B-pillar roll cage with 2 bars going back. So I want to say a 4-point cage, because just a B-pillar cage is not going to hold up. It'll do some job, but not all the job. And then cannot go over a 37-inch tire. And I'll be the smallest tire out there on a 33. I know for a fact Jeremy has 36s, maybe 35s. I do not know what Sean has. Friend of ours, Donald, I know he has 37s, I do believe, or 36s. But I'll be on the tiny tires of a 33. And I know what my 33, if you can go back to some of my older videos, you could see what my little truck can do, my little Jeep, the cheap Cherokee, whatever you want to call it, but she will crawl. So, I don't know how they're going to do all this, and I'll get with them and talk to them and let them know how to do it, but let them know how to do it. How about let them tell me how it's going to be done so I can go about doing it the way I have to get it done. So, but I know I got to get busy, get all this cleaned up, and make it happen. So, but I know it's in 2 months. I do believe it's in the second weekend or the third weekend of June. So at Wolf Caves. So y'all come on out and support us, everybody, or heck, build one. Come on out. Contact Jeremy Ball at he has on Facebook Jeremy Ball, Baugh. His name spells funny, Jeromie. Or contact Sean Cross at Sean Cross the Line. Either one of them can give you the right information on this challenge. Or just look me up on Jeremy McWhorter, McWhorter. Look up me, and I can get you to Sean or Jeremy, and they can go about it. Let you know how the rules are. So let's get this started and get this done, and where I can get my Jeep done, because I don't want to sit there and wait till the last minute, the night of, and know my butt. I'm probably going to wind up doing that because I like squirreling off. Fix one thing or start working on something else, jump on something else. Hence why the truck's not done, the van's not done, Jeep's not done, truck's not done, nothing's done. Because I can't focus on one thing. I squirrel off too much. But, all right, I want to get after it. Y'all have a good day.